Alright, so in this video we're going to go ahead and calculate a standard deviation once by hand. A couple things we need to identify. You can see that in this we need our value of x bar and we need n. Remember, n is the number of data points I have, and you can see that in this example over here I have 4. And then let's find x bar. We find x bar by, this is the mean, right? So what do? We add up all the numbers we have, 5 plus 8 plus 11 plus 36, and we divide that by the total number of numbers we have, which is 4. So this is going to be 60 divided by 4. So the mean of this data set is 15. So when we take a look at our formula, the first thing we're going to do is it says, we're going to work on the parentheses first. It says take every single number and subtract it from the mean. So we're going to do x minus x bar first. Now, x minus x bar. So my first x is 5, minus x bar is the mean, which is 15. 5 minus 15 is negative 10. Now we're going to do the next number. 8 minus 15 is equal to negative 7. And now we're going to do 11 minus 15, which is negative 4. And then finally, we'll do 36 minus 15, which is 21. All right, the next step is it says take that number and square it. Now I want to take a second to talk a little bit about this. If I just do negative 10 squared in my calculator like this, we have to be very careful because that is going to give me the incorrect answer. When you do negative 10 squared, what the calculator is reading that as is, if you type it in like this, it reads it as negative 10 times positive 10. But what you really want to do is you want negative 10 times negative 10, right? Which should be positive 100. So when you square a number in your calculator, please make sure you have that number in a set of parentheses. So when I do this, it's going to be parentheses, negative 10, and then I square it. Here's another way we can represent squared. And we can see that that number is 100. All right, so let's go ahead, now that I've gone on that tangent, just make sure you use a parentheses when you square a negative number. So we're going to do x minus x bar squared. So that's going to be negative 10 squared, which is 100, and then negative 7 squared, which is 49, and then negative 4 squared, which is 16, and then 21 squared, which is... let me use my calculator for that. We don't need parentheses for positive numbers. 21 squared is 441. So this last one is 441. All right, getting there. Next step, it says do what with those numbers? We know what that summation symbol means. That means add them up. So the next step is going to be the summation. We're going to add up all of the x minus x bars squareds, which would be 100 plus 49 plus 16 plus 441, which I have done this problem a bunch of times this week, and I already know that that value is 606. Please go ahead and figure that out and just make sure that it is 606. You can verify that. All right, the next step is it says divide it by n minus 1. So we're going to take this number, so square root of this was that step. Now it's going to be the square root of x minus x bar squared divided by n minus 1. So in this case, it's going to be 606 divided by, remember n is 4, right? So it's going to be 4 minus 1, which would be 606 divided by 3, which is 202. You might think I'm done, but you see that this whole big thing has a square root around it, right? So the last thing I'm going to do is we're going to do the square root of 202, which gives me, I don't know, let's make sure. To do a square root, you can see it's right above the square key right here, so I hit second and then the square root, and then we do 202. And that gives me 14.21. So the standard deviation of this data set is 14.21. That takes a while. Again, what I suggest you do is go ahead and put this into Microsoft Excel. Here's our Excel worksheet. If I type those values in, so 5, 8, 11, and 36, We're going to assume that this is a standard deviation of a sample, and you can see that this gives me the same thing, 14.21267, 14.21267. That's the exact same thing on the Excel spreadsheet that we got when we did this by hand.